Yo, 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 what's going down, y'all? Happy Tuesday. If you saw Courtney's Facebook Live on our way to the gym, you've already seen me today. If you haven't already seen me today, hello. Hope you're doing well. So start off with something vulnerable. This kind of like the theme of this Facebook is I don't have all my shit together still. And I still show up to coach. I still show up to serve and help other people. So understand that you do not have to, one, you're never going to get to a point where you have all your shit together and everything's great. It's unrealistic. That perfect place or that place where you've reached the pinnacle, you never get to that. So lose the idea that you have to be there or that you're going to get there. It's a constant state of progress and movement forward. And that's what our life is. And when you come to terms with that, you realize okay, this is my journey and this is going to be my journey my entire life. So the quicker I become comfortable and accepting of that, the less resistance I have, or I get these ideas out of my head that I have to arrive at some point, and just understand that this experience we have in this human experience is a journey for us to continue to grow, to continue to love, continue to open up more. And there's not a point where you're like, okay, I'm good now I can relax. So many people are handicapped by this belief that they have to be at a certain place before they can guide and coach others, and it's untrue. Whether it's in health and fitness, whether it's in emotional life coaching, relationships, whatever, as long as you have some tools and understanding from your experiences and where you are, there's going to be people with less understanding, less tools, less experience than you have, and those are the people that you can offer help to, whether they become your clients or just people that you mentor and help to grow and move down the road as well. And even if, coaching isn't your thing, taking the life experiences that you have and being willing to mentor other people, even if you still have another career or whatever, that's important, that's valuable. Because when you take your experiences, you turn your pain into purpose and you help to guide other people, then that's where fulfillment comes from. Because creating emotions and feelings for ourselves and helping ourselves to progress and work through things, that's related to success and personal fulfillment. But when you really bring everything together and feel this amazing sense of fulfillment, of connection, is when you share what you share your story, or you begin to use what you have to help other people. And that's where fulfillment comes in. And I believe that fulfillment is a massively important emotion for us, and we can learn to generate that through what we do for ourselves, but also what we share with other people. So please know and understand that I don't have it all together, and nobody does. All the people that you look at, whether it is Dr. Wayne Dyer didn't have it all together before he passed, Oprah doesn't have it all together even though she seems to. Everybody has their own issues and their own stuff, and it's going to be that way. And don't let that comparison game or this idea of perfection or arriving at some pinnacle keep you from showing up or discourage you. So there's days where I have bad days and I want to quit coaching. As much as I love the uncertainty, as much as I love everything, there's days where I just get in a funk and I'm like, is this worth all the uncertainty? Is this worth all that? And I answer the question for myself, and I answer it myself, and I say, yes, it is. Because I love what I do, and this is my gift. And this is what I was put here on this earth to do, so I'm going to continue doing it. But I still have those days. I have those days where I doubt myself in other areas. Or I have those days where I respond unconsciously to the toxic people that are around me. And it may be somebody that I know better, and I just, I don't respond consciously in the moment. Or, somebody new comes in, throws a comment on Facebook or wherever, and gets to me. But I give myself the space to mess up and understand that I'm not going to get it perfect. I don't have to be perfect all the time. So I give myself room to make errors. I give myself room to fail. And that is so important in understanding that you can give yourself permission to not be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. And even if you're a coach, I think that's one of the messages that we need to really communicate, is that even if you are in the business of helping other people, you do not have to be perfect, and you don't have to portray this perfect image all the time. You can allow yourself to be seen for your mistakes, for your flaws. It's what makes you real. It's what makes you genuine. And my need to work through my issues with vulnerability are why I show up the way I do and why I do this. And it's directly in contrast to what I want to do. I don't want to do this, but I heal and I feel better through doing it. So I've realized that there is a positive feeling on the other side of it. And that is also why now I begin these Facebook Lives with sharing something vulnerable about myself. So, you guys know, like last week or the week before, like I was going through, just like I was in a funk, but I shared where I was at in that moment. And you guys were amazing and encouraging and sent me kind words, and my vibe and my energy and the results that I'm getting because of that have significantly picked up, because I allowed myself to be in that vulnerable place, and I allowed myself to share that. And that's what helps people to relate to you. That's what helps people to know you, to like you, and to trust you. Because nobody trusts like a perfect image. Nobody trusts someone that has their shit together all the time. And that is also what's great about Oprah, is that she always seems that way, but she shares like, I don't have it all figured out. You know, I do this, I do that, I struggle with this, including, you know, the issues that she's had with her weight and her health and whatever. Like that's something that endears people and that people can relate to. So don't think that you have to have it all together. Understand that I don't have it all together, and whoever you are idolizing and putting on a pedestal, they don't have it all together either. I know I've spent enough time around these people with, you know, that are influencers and are at the top of their game, whether it be in athletics, you know, society, in the coaching space, whatever, and they don't have it all together. So give yourself the permission. Don't hold yourself to that expectation. And please, for God's sakes, don't hold back showing up and serving and giving to others because you think that you have to be completely healed already. You have to be completely 100% in your perfect body or wherever you want to be. You can show up right now. And those people who maybe have better results than you, those people can be your mentors. Those are the people that you look to help guide you to the point where you want to be. But there's still people behind you that you need to pull up. And there's so many of those people that you can speak to that the people ahead of you or me or anybody else are never going to reach. They're just not going to relate to us. They're not going to hear our message. Maybe we'll say the same thing and they hear it from you, but they don't hear it from me. Or it resonates with them for whatever reason because they connect with you in some way. So don't feel like you don't have a special message and gift, even if you feel like it's similar to other people. Share that, show up vulnerably, understand that you don't have to be perfect. Progress over perfection all day, and just show up. So love you guys. Have a wonderful day. If you're watching this on your lunch, have a great lunch. Have a great rest of the day. Talk to you soon. Bye.